Alright guys, quick Dokkan time here. We're going to go over the EZA for the global exclusive EZA of STR Kefla. It was showing off on a newsletter. Let's go over let's get some opinions on here. So she starts to transform from the third turn. That's kind of crappy, but it's basically if she pops up turn 1 is ideal, then she'll transform on her second appearance, and then she'll transform again from her third appearance. So ideally, you'll hit Super Saiyan 2 Kefla within, by the time it hits the 5th turn, which by that point, the fight's pretty much wrapping up. You're getting to the end game. Stuff's hitting really hard, especially on JP. So whatever is in her kit, she's got to be, like, brutally crazy good by the time she hits Super Saiyan 2 Kale. She doesn't get time to really buff up, per se. Damage-wise, I think is where she buffs up. After EZAing, she's a Universe 6 or Rapid Growth 170 lead, not 200. Greatly raises attack, and then raises defense for 1 turn. So she does greatly raise stack her attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty bloody good. She lowers defense. That's good too. You can usually lower a lot of bosses' defense on the very first phase. Not all of them. A decent small amount, though. It's doable. This feels great. Weird passive names. Key +1, defense 200, attack 200. Wow. Plus an additional defense 100 when performing a super. That's unfortunate. Do not put her into slot 1. She does not get that defense until after she supers. Plus an additional attack 150 and high chance of evading enemies' attack. Wow. With 3 or more key spheres, launch an additional. With 6 key spheres obtained, transform when conditions met. Oh, okay. Weird wording. No. Yes, very weird wording. Okay, so the attack 150 and 50% chance to dodge is tied to the 3 or more key spheres. So you always have to get 3 key spheres with her, in my opinion. Go for 6, of course, to get the additional supers so that you can constantly be raising your attack. Ideally, turn 1, you get that additional super right there, and she greatly raised her attack stat. Maybe you got lucky with your hidden potential and tripled. Transforming into Super Saiyan, she still greatly stacks and then raises defense. Greatly lowers defense at that point. I'd say it starts becoming moot. Key +2, defense 250. That's really nice. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. So she got a 50% boost there. Attack 250, plus an additional defense 100 performing super. Additional attack 150. High chance of evading. Still all the same thing. 2 or more key spheres get defense +50. 4 or more key spheres additional super. 6 or more... Okay. I'm reading it upside down. It's so annoying. 6 or more key spheres launches an additional super. 4 or more key spheres get an additional 50% defense. 2 or more key spheres, and she's high chance to evading. Okay, that's pretty okay. That's fine. That's good. I'm glad that they made the lowest key requirements to the dodge. I'm very happy about that. The only thing that's unfortunate about that is that to get her maximum amount of defense on super, you would need to get the additionals. I'm thinking she's a additional build depending on what her third form is. Greatly raise attack, raise defense. So basically, she doesn't change at all. That massively lowering defense. I don't know what boss fight requires lowering defense, but whatever that boss fight is that can lower defense at the end, you bring Kefla, because 100% lowering defense is wild. Key +3, defense 260. Only a 10% boof, huh? Alright, interesting. 260 attack, defense 120 when performing a super. I gotta read this upside down. It's high chance of evading enemies' attack. So just innately, she has 50% dodge now. That's great. Plus an additional attack in 160 and defense +60 with 2 or more key spheres. Okay, you need 2 key spheres. Launch an additional super attack with 4 or more key spheres. Okay. Launch another additional super and chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading enemy super +20 with 6 or more key spheres obtained. Yes! I love it! 70% chance to dodge? I'm sorry for yelling. 70% chance to dodge, and a 20% crit chance innately. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you don't need to give her dodge. Just give her additional or just go with crit, actually. I kind of gonna go for a more crit build. Wow. Dude, she's so good. Let's look at her stats. What's Halberd got up on here? Start turn defense, 230. Garbage. 6 key spheres, 230, 230. Start a turn defense, you're not throwing her in slot 1. She should be fine so long as she gets her double super. Unfortunately, I would prefer the triple. Let's see what her other ones look like. When she goes Super Saiyan, a little bit higher. Double super will get you 1 mil. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. I'm happy about that. She doesn't have a super crazy amount of defense links, so I think it could still be very likely that you could very much so see that regularly at Rainbow. At Rainbow, you could definitely regularly see a 1 mil, 1.1 when she's Super Saiyan. Yeah, no, that's good. In Super Saiyan 2, start a turn defense is just bad. So never put her in slot 1. Never put her in slot 1. I don't care how much you put bank and buck into 70% dodge. I just wouldn't do it. So with 6 key spheres obtained, she can potentially quad super in total. Because she gets her... Right? Like, am I reading that wrong? Hold on, let me make sure I'm not reading that wrong. Because she gets 1 with 6 key spheres. She gets 2 with 4 key spheres. No, she can only triple. Yeah, she can only triple. No, she can quad. She can quad. She can quad. Hidden potential. Hidden potential. So she can potentially... Hidden potential quad. Yeah, hidden potential. She can attack a super attack 4 times in a row. Yeah. Probably won't happen. I never put bank into the hidden potential additional. It just sometimes doesn't proc. Go ask the truth that it doesn't go for him. It doesn't always happen. So I wouldn't guarantee that. But she pretty much has guaranteed additional the triple to the triple point as long as you get that 6 key spheres. So get 6 key spheres, and her defense is going to be a solid 1.2 mil defense. And then she's got 70% chance to dodge. She's chucking out all of this crazy damage numbers. Yo, that's just crazy, I'm telling you. Where's Rocket Lizard? Does he have any stats for Kefla? I'd love to see them right now. I'd love to see. Let's see here. So, Rocket Lizard has a couple stats here. Turn 1. Attack is crazy. Attack is wild. 12 mil. 12 mil turn 1 is pretty good. That's pretty good. Start of turn defense, however, is not. That's very conflicting with what Halberd had there. Oh wait, he readjusted it. She's not quad supering turn 1. But defense turn 3 when she's Super Saiyan Kale, yeah, that looks about right. Her attack is just going crazy. Her attack is absurd. Turn 5, 5 attack stats. Wow. Plus AGL Vegito blue buff. Okay, that's a little unlikely. Well, it's not unlikely, but not guaranteed. Wow, she's crazy. 20 mil and she can quad. Bro, she's crazy. She's so good. She's so good. She's so good. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. I think I'm mostly flabbergasted because I think she's better than the new Rose unit. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this unit. This Kefla's EZA. It's kind of got me flabbergasted. It's very interesting. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good day and a good night.